this morning, but what do each of you think is the most important component for successful recovery? And I don't even know how you would define successful recovery.
Surrender.
Yeah.
I mean, just like, I've had it. You know, like this last, and even that, there's tears of that, but I mean, to me, it was just like surrender.
So it's internal.
I thought I ran away and did a lot of geographics to get away from drugs. You know, it's just drugs. It's that cocaine's making me nuts. While I'm at a bar drinking, and I need some more cocaine. So I could stay up another 8 hours and keep drinking.
Right.
And I heard this voice. You can't drink. I've been drinking since I was like a kid. And I thought I was very good at it. I was a barroom drinker. I love drinking. I like burned my nostrils with some disgusting whiskey. I shared a room with my grandfather. He always had some kind of bottle of, who knows? No, Schlivowitz, some kind of liquor. It was being his sock drawer, and I take a big swig of that. And I go, this is great. Now I got to go to school. Yeah. So that voice said, you can't drink. And that was it. I finally made it back to the rooms. And I actually got sober in NA, but I went to AA meetings too. And I met a cast of characters, him,
Yeah.
Taylor.
Oh, that's how you met.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. We've been close ever since.
When he came in the rooms, when he came in, I realized I'm in the right place. He's here. I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah. I mean, we got some friends, a
The
lot
funny
of them
part was
passed.
when Ned first started getting clean, he started bringing his whole kitchen,
Yeah.
aprons and all, into the meetings.
Yeah. And I
Your
said,
room's filled up.
and I had such an ego. I go, I'm going to be in the cover of Time magazine. This guy got all his cooks sober, which none of them did. Yeah.
For you, what do you think is the most important aspect?
Have that gift of desperation, the surrender, and then your walk with God, the spiritual component. Outside of that, I don't. There's so many students service, but that spiritual component for me is the source of life and takes the pressure off of me, and I can put it on a power greater than myself and trust God.
Yeah.
For me, it's getting in the program, working the steps, learning how to live. And then what the important thing is setting goals for yourself. It doesn't have to be major goals, just short-term goals. Even long-term goals is good to have. And I'll try to make commitments, to commit yourself to doing something and completing it was an important thing when I got sober.
They say that's why it's important to get up and make your bed in the morning, because
Yeah, right.
it's the first thing you actually accomplish during the day. And it
And that
puts
was
you on the
important.
way.
That was like they have inspections where they come in and look, make sure you're
Oh.
doing your job, doing your laundry, and keeping up, your hygiene and everything else.